Welcome to the Athena Wellness Podcast, the show that invites you to take a seat around the community fire and listen to stories that inspire. I'm your host, Kathy Robinson, author, coach, and founder of Athena Wellness, a company that's dedicated to supporting you as you create your next chapter, turning life transitions into transformation. Hello and welcome, friends. Thanks so much for joining me. In the 12th installment of the Strong and Vital series, we're exploring a crucial step that transforms your deepest insights into real-world impact, the practice of inspired action. Here's what we'll cover. Why positive action is the vital bridge between your inspired ideas and tangible results. How this practice addresses overthinking, helping you build powerful momentum. Personal and professional use cases that demonstrate how intentional action can drive significant change in your life and career. Practical ways to design your own inspired action practice, and key principles for sustaining this practice to ensure lasting progress. If you're ready to harness those flashes of insight and inner wisdom nudges, join me as we explore the transformative power of inspired action. If you've been following this series, chances are you've reflected, journaled, held your big life questions, and you've gotten glimpses of clarity. Perhaps you even have a clear vision for your next big life move or a deep understanding of what truly matters to you. But what do you do with that insight? I'm Kathy Robinson, and in this episode, we'll be exploring the power of taking inspired action. This practice helps you move beyond just knowing, allowing you to transform your inner wisdom into intentional action that creates real-world impact. So what does taking inspired action mean, and how is it a practice? At its core, it's about taking conscious, deliberate steps that are truly aligned with your values and aspirations. Think of it as purposeful action motivated by an insight that easily propels you toward your desired future and encourages positive outcomes. The benefits of cultivating such intentional action are profound. From a practical perspective, this practice serves as a direct solution to endless rumination. It helps you shift from internal contemplation to productive external engagement, finally moving past that stuck feeling. Even the smallest aligned step creates a powerful psychological boost, effectively building momentum and overcoming inertia to help you move forward. As you take action, you gain invaluable learning so you can adapt accordingly. Action provides real-world feedback, allowing you to test your insights, gather new information, and continually refine your approach as you go. This consistent forward movement is what spurs and supports manifestation, bridging the gap between your inner intentions and tangible outer results, moving your dreams from vision to reality. With each purposeful action you take, you'll experience increased confidence and self-efficacy. Every step reinforces your belief in yourself, proving that your efforts genuinely lead to real, measurable outcomes. Ultimately, taking positive action is how you translate your inner clarity into meaningful impact and influence. This practice empowers you to make a tangible contribution, whether you're launching new initiatives, influencing strategic decisions, leading by example, or making a profound difference in your personal life and community. As you can see, this practice can provide the momentum needed to thrive in any season of life. Let's take a look at personal and professional use cases where intentional action can make a difference. First, the personal. Here are 3 ways intentional action is incredibly powerful for navigating individual growth, life transitions, and achieving personal aspirations. Number 1, turning personal visions into reality. You've done the reflecting, the brainstorming, and explored your big what if dreams. Positive action is the essential bridge that transforms those visions and aspirations into concrete, actionable steps. Number 2, overcoming personal comfort zones. This practice empowers you to confidently step out of established routines and explore new experiences, one small step at a time, helping to build the courage needed to embrace personal challenges and grow beyond self-imposed limits. Number 3, navigating transitions. Whether you're moving through a significant life change, embarking on a new personal project, or seeking a renewed sense of purpose, positive action provides the deliberate steps needed to move through these shifts with intention and ease. Shifting gears, here are 3 ways intentional action can be the engine of progress, leadership, and innovation in your professional life, turning strategic thinking into tangible results. Which is where we'll start with number 1, strategic execution. This practice is about taking the next compelling step on any project, goal, or team initiative, ensuring that ideas move beyond the conceptual stage into successful execution. Number 2, leadership effectiveness. Leaders are defined not just by their vision, but by their ability to act decisively and inspire others. Through inspired action, you can model leadership by example through aligned, impactful action, regardless of your formal title. And number 3, career advancement. Proactive, aligned steps in networking, continuous skill development, intentionally seeking out new roles, or taking on challenging assignments are the hallmarks of this practice, propelling your career forward at any stage. Now let's get practical and talk about how to incorporate this into your life. Picture this scenario. You just completed your daily practice. Perhaps you had some quiet time of reflection or a journaling session, or maybe you took a walk in nature. While you were engaged in your practice, you got a flash of insight. Maybe it's a clear knowing or a nudge about an important decision or a brilliant idea that seemed to float in from the ethers. This is the perfect time to alchemize inspiration into positive action. Here are 3 considerations to help you turn that spark into meaningful momentum. Number 1, start with a micro action. When that inspiration hits, don't let its potential fade. Instead of trying to map out every single step of a big plan, just capture its essence. Ask yourself, what is the absolute smallest, most specific step that I can take today to honor this insight? It could be as simple as writing it down and scheduling time in your calendar to research its viability further. The key is to find the next step that will build momentum, something that feels like a gentle challenge and is entirely doable. For example, if your insight is, I want to learn how to sell my art online, your micro action might be to analyze the business model of an artist that you admire. If your insight is about reconnecting with a former mentor who came to mind during your morning walk, your action could be to draft a brief email to them by lunchtime. Breaking it down makes starting easy and inevitable. Number 2, Repeat this process in continuous alignment. Once you've taken that initial step, repeat the process to determine the next step and then the next. As you proceed, before each new step, pause for a moment and reflect. Ask yourself, how does this action resonate with my deepest purpose and intention? This will help you determine if this action is fueled by genuine desire or it feels more like a should. When your action springs from a clear knowing, that inner wisdom that you've cultivated, it carries far more power and ensures that you're moving in a direction that genuinely aligns with your desires and feels good. This connection avoids busy work and focuses you on purposeful, impactful movement forward. Number 3, make the process viable and enjoyable. If you get to an action and it feels daunting, consider how you can make it more appealing or less intimidating. Can you break it down further? Can you collaborate with someone? Can you pair it with something you enjoy, like listening to inspiring music while you work? Reducing the friction makes taking action much more likely and sustainable in the long run. Remember, this is about cultivating a practice that supports you, not drains you. Speaking of sustainability, once you've designed your personalized action approach, the key is to cultivate consistency and deepen your connection to this powerful practice. Whether you're just beginning or looking to refine your approach, keep these 3 principles in mind. Number 1, embrace imperfect action. There's no need to wait for perfect clarity or the ideal conditions. In fact, the biggest barrier to progress is often overthinking or perfectionism. Remember, even the smallest, most imperfect step forward is infinitely more powerful than standing still. It's amazing how much progress you can make when you do what you can with what you have. Number 2, trust the process, not the outcome. The true power of inspired action lies in the intentional act itself, not just the immediate external result. Focus on consistently taking your aligned micro actions, knowing that each step builds momentum. And number 3, continuously learn and adapt. Every action is an opportunity for learning. After you've taken a step, take note of what you discovered. Did it confirm your insight or offer a new perspective? How can you make your next action even more strategic or impactful? View any missteps not as failures, but as valuable data to refine your approach, making your practice agile and more potent over time. As we conclude this episode, I hope I've made the case for 2 things. First, the practice of inspired action is an impactful catalyst for change. And second, this practice is an ongoing journey. Taking inspired positive action is a dynamic, continuous cycle, a powerful dance between your inner wisdom and your engagement with the world. Think of it as a loop. Your insights lead to action. Your actions provide feedback and new insights. And those new insights, in turn, inform your next aligned step. This keeps you continually moving forward with purpose. This practice offers incredible flexibility. You'll naturally adapt your actions as your intentions shift, as new challenges arise, or as valuable lessons are learned from previous steps. Agility is key to navigating your evolving path, and consistency is the fuel that keeps the momentum going. This leads to major transformations, breakthrough achievements, and truly meaningful contributions in your career and life. When you embrace this practice, not only will you overcome inertia, you'll also gain the ability to manifest what you desire, enjoy an abundance of confidence, and amplify your impact. So give it a try. Identify one small aligned action you can take today to bring you closer to an important intention or to gain more clarity on a hit of inspiration. Trust that small step and trust yourself to take it. Each positive step you take, guided by your inner wisdom, will help you build the life you truly desire, one intentional, impactful moment at a time. This is your journey of becoming, empowered by inspired action. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know there are many ways you can spend your time. Thank you for choosing to spend it with me. Until our paths cross again, be kind to yourself and show your warrior spirit some love. If you know anyone who could benefit from today's episode, please pass it on. And many thanks for supporting the show by subscribing and leaving a review. It means a lot, and it helps others find their way to our circle. If you'd like to access the show notes, have a question you'd like addressed on a future episode, or would like a transcript of this episode, visit www.athenawellness.com/podcast. Until next time, be well.